Hello, hello. Happy Sunday night. Thanks for waiting on me a few extra minutes. I hit start streaming and then remembered like 5 other things I had to do before I started streaming. So those 5 things are done. I'm cozy. I'm on my couch. I got big, nice slipper socks on. I've got my tea. Yeah, it's Sunday night. We are still working. I have like a bunch of announcements tonight. Some cool stuff happened. So, the main one is, why the heck does my thing not say part 3? We're gonna fix that really quick. There we go. All right, the video now says part 3. Cool. So we're still working. Hello, little gamer lane. That's one of my announcements. Hold on. I have so many announcements and I didn't write them down, so we're gonna have to wing it. First announcement. My partner's gone this week, so I have extra time to do things this week. My partner's gone, and my the friend I alternate sort of like work around streaming days with is also out of town this week. So A Cozy Gremlin's not streaming, so I might co-opt her Tuesday night. We'll see, because she's out of town. Because I would really like to finish the Christmas tree farm. We might. I think we're gonna get close tonight. We'll probably get close. I don't know if we'll finish. We will probably get close. If we don't finish, we should get close. But we'll see. Sometimes I dilly-dally. So, that's announcement 1. Announcement 2. Thank you to everybody who hung out with us at our super last-minute 10 p.m. House Flipper 2 stream on Friday night. That was one of, like, the most fun times I've ever had streaming. And Lane and I, we just both had, like, a stupid week and then a stupid day, and we were so stressed out, and we were like, maybe not going to stream at all, and then the stuff wasn't working that we were gonna do, and then we were like, you know what, let's just play House Flipper, and if we decide we don't want to do this for very long, we don't have to. And then we played for 2.5 hours because it was so much fun, and because so many people showed up, and it was super fun. So thank you if you came to that. If you didn't, check the VOD, and check there's 2 VODs because Lane's computer crashed with half an hour to go. So just check, make sure you're watching both VODs because they're both very silly. We were both kind of on one in a good way. Third announcement. I made affiliate this weekend. So that was really exciting. It's pretty cool, especially considering like I haven't really promoted this in my real life at all. So it's just been like through the kindness of my streamer friends who tell their friends about me on their streams. So I know like Lil Gamer Lane has given me lots of shout outs. Cozy Gremlin has given me lots of shout outs. Red Toad 64 has given me, like, there's a lot of people who, you know, I just really appreciate it. Cause I really, this is just something I do for fun. I don't necessarily have major goals with it. It's just, I want to play The Sims and I like playing The Sims with my friends. So, it's really exciting that I can do that now. And part 2 of that announcement is that by getting actual... So I was like affiliate light before. Twitch has changed the way they handle this. So like I had some affiliate powers. Like you can see I had follower emotes and stuff. But now I have big boy affiliate things, which is exciting. So like which includes, I now have animated emotes. And I made 5 of them today that are subscriber emotes. So you'll still get the same 5 if you're a follower. If you're a subscriber, you'll get 5 new ones once they are approved. They're really cute. One is like the bird, but it's got like rave colors on it. There's a moose rave. There's one where bird. Or no, what I talked about bird. There's one where Moose and the cake is like spinning in a circle. There's one where Moose is in his ghost and he's kind of bopping around. And then the only one that got approved so far, which is so funny because this is the same one that got approved first last time, is the fucking shrimp emote. And I don't understand why. I did all 5 this afternoon. And then it's the only one that has been approved so far is the Zoom shrimp one that Lane just put in here. I thought about making them all just rave emotes because it's pretty funny. But that's exciting. Announcement 4 is all those times that I've been complaining that my alerts don't work. Turns out They were working, I just didn't set them up in OBS. So for example, I'm pretty sure it should work now. Is it gonna work? There we go. So now when people follow or subscribe or gift sub or redeem stuff, I believe it's gonna tell you on the screen, which is so exciting. Yeah, I was talking shit like it was Twitch's fault that they weren't working, and it turns out I'm just an idiot. I did not hook them up to OBS. So right now they're all like the default ones. I will probably customize those later. I just didn't have time today. We had some friends over to watch Muppet Christmas Carol last night because my partner had never seen it. He loved it. He's a diehard Muppet man now. Loved it. And so we had some friends over to do that last night. And then this morning we got up, had breakfast, and then took Moosey for a walk. And it was my whole plan that I was going to stream in the afternoon. And then I took a nap for 2 hours. So I didn't. And then I needed to do all my Sunday stuff. And but we're good now. My hair is washed. My sink is clean. It's all good. So I think those are all my announcements. I think we can play the dang game now. So, recap. Here is the Christmas tree farm itself. Here is our little... I might add some stuff in here, but it's cute the way it is. Our little hot cocoa bakery coffee stand. This is functional. Came from Businesses and Hobbies. This is candy and ice cream. We built our... oh my god, here's the other thing I have to... okay, I told myself I was going to try this, so give me a minute. Here's our little, like, goat petting zoo area that has the cutie little lights on it. It's so good. It's going to be really cute when there's snow, which I still haven't done because I haven't really had time to play outside of streaming. So, I'm hoping soon the snow will start in the game. I might just have to let it run for a little bit. I put some garden plots. We've got a little like warming station. We've got a fire pit. These are just like warming towers. We've got our chickies. Got our sweet chickies. Sometimes the goats and the sheep let themselves in there. Here's our house. I love that this is a functional fireplace. It's so cute. They could very easily just make that like a stationary thing. It's so cute. So on the last stream, we finished up our porch. The living room was done, but I'm going to show it off again because I think it's cute. Here was our kitchen and dining room and our little like clutter area. We did our screen porch, which is real cute. And then I think we did the bathroom, right? Yeah. It's so hard to show you because of the way the walls work. But it's cute. It's very simple. But that's the full bath. So I think today we've got the kids' bedroom. We've got whatever this area becomes. I'm thinking it's going to be like a little workspace with a chair and some bookshelves or something. It's not the most naturally shaped area. So we'll see what ends up being. But and then this is going to be the main bedroom. So, okay, before we start, I just did like a whole lot of yapping all at once. So I am going to take a drink really quick. I forgot how hot my tea was. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm also like so tangled up in tech wires. Because I'm sitting on a heating pad, and then I've got my laptop, and I've got my phone plugged in. There's a lot going on. Okay. So I guess we could maybe start with the kids' room. And I was thinking like sort of national park forest themed. Because I love this little, oh wait, I don't want to forget. Hold on, this is very important. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be devastated. Oh, this is the best day of my life. How big? How big he go? He's still going. This is the best day of my life. Okay. Okay, he's got to go back to normal size. However, I do kind of, I have heard, I don't even know what regular, oh shit, what size was he? That looks right. Can I make him like a little bigger? I've heard they're functional. Velveeta Fan Club, you're here just in time. Can does he work? Oh, so it's still, okay, that is terrifying. That's no good. Okay, I found consequences of my actions. Okay, hold on. Okay, so not great when actually being used, right? But let's see. Now he's back to normal. Okay, so maybe that's only fun when he's decorative big and not functionally big. But okay. Well, I'm glad we did that for science. Okay, let's go to the kids' room, which is not a thing I do like ever. So, I think the only time I've done it on stream was the oh, my brain's broken. The camp one with like the multi-cabin. All right. What do I, you know what I have done? I wish this came in green. So it's kind of mountainy. This one's also like kind of foresty. I just don't like it. That one could be cute because it's sort of sunrisey. What do people do when they make kids' bedrooms? I don't know. Confetti. Well, here. Maybe we'll start. I don't want to get too hung up on that. Let's see. I was thinking we'd go like the bunk bed desk route. And this one. Okay. We might have to move that door, which is okay. Won't be perfect, but. So it would be like that. And then the door. I don't like that, but I don't know how else to arrange this bed. So this is what we're gonna do. What color swatches is he coming? This could be cute for a, again, we're gonna try to like go. Oh! What just got redeemed? Velveeta Fan Club subscribed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hit were you here on Friday? I hit affiliate, like for real. So, it's very exciting. This whole time I've been like affiliate light. But now I'm the real deal. Thank you very much. And now my freaking alerts work. So it'll actually show up on screen when people sub and do point redeems and do all kinds of things. I'm really excited I got that solved because it was dumb. Oh, I did the thing again. Oh wait, no I didn't. Starting a hype train? I don't know. I found consequences of my things working is now there's a lot of things going in my ears. Okay, well thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Velveeta Fan Club. I realized today I went to gift you something, and then I realized we're actually not friends on Steam. Somehow. We must just only ever play games with codes because I realized we're not Steam friends. So you should accept my friend request so I can send you a thing. No pressure. I just realized I was like, why can't I find her on here? We play games together like literally all the time. And it was because we just never added each other. Okay, what kit was this from? I think this was Dream Decorator. I might be a little in and out tonight, but thank you for helping me clean my apartment. Yeah, do it. I'm always happy to be, you know, the background noise you need to get stuff done. There is never any pressure to. I don't need 100% of your attention. Is what I'm trying to say. It's all good. I wish this. It's just that it goes through the walls a little. Like, it doesn't really fit. Hi, Moose. What's up, pal? Mr. Pally. Did you just remember it's really cold outside? He had such a good day today, and he is staring at me like I didn't give him anything. He had a good night last night, too. We had friends over to watch a movie. And generally, Moose, like, goes to sleep on my bed. And he hung out last night the whole night because he was like, no, I want to hang out with my pals. This looks... I think I like this better. I like this, how the way it... Well, I like that it looks kind of built in. Do you know what I mean? It kind of looks like it's built into the wall. And I feel like this one kind of does... Well, oh, best viewers? Hell yeah. Get out of here. We are now Steam friends. Okay, thank you. I also, like, I was just gonna try to find, I was gonna, like, buy a code and, send it to you that way. And then I realized Steam doesn't let you do that either. Like, unless you're actually Steam friends. Silly Billy. Get out of here. Okay. So again, my goal here is that it's kind of like park themed. So we've got like this kind of stuff. We've got... I swore there were more. We'll probably like make this a big boy. This could even like go here. I know there's some kind of like it's like the Sims equivalent of like scouting. Oh, this would be cute in here. I actually, honestly though, like I don't have that much wall space in this one. Do these here. Oh, I like this one too. We're gonna use this one on this wall. Just changed my mind. And I think it comes in blue, in a better green. Yeah, does it always have the owl? Oh, it's got squirrels! I just want it to match. I want it to match this other tree decal. What's in this one? Oh, a little sloth. Cute. I think we're gonna use the squirrel one. And then we'll take this tree one and maybe put it over here. And then this can go... I forget, do they have to have... Oh yeah, they do. Could have this over here, maybe? I don't remember how much access they actually need in order to use that. But it's also... Oh, you know what? I could also just make it small. Could do it like that. I should use more of the... What am I doing? Wasting my time. How many of these do we got? Because it all feels kind of cool and park themed. But again, I don't really have that much wall space. Because it's kind of a funny shaped room too. Normally I would make this an office, but I decided I would try to cater to sim families with kids for once. Let's put this over here instead. Yeah, I wish there was a size in between there. All right. I don't think... Oh, these are the imaginary friend dolls. I haven't used those yet. Because I tend not to really play with families with kids. But that is the imaginary friend function. What kind of... I don't even know what stuff exists for kids. I got this fucked up guy. No, thank you. Toys. Okay, yeah. Oh, I like the... That's cute. Maybe that needs to come out here. How come there's a chair out here? Did I break something? Oh, I just flipped the... There we go. That's a little better. Well, actually... If those freeloaders get a job, kids. Hello, Professor Pants. I don't think y'all were here right at the beginning, but I got a couple big boy announcements. My first big boy announcement is that I hit affiliate this weekend. For real. Which is really exciting. So that's the big one. The second one is that my freaking alerts work now. That one was 100% my fault that they weren't working. That was totally on me. I just didn't realize I had to set it up in OBS on top of Twitch. And I don't know if I'm just dumb or if I missed something, but they didn't really make it easy to figure that out. So I love him. Oh yeah, he's going in here for sure. Other announcements are I'm working on I have some new emotes out for approval. Actually, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Because the only one, for whatever reason, the only one that got approved right away was the shrimp one. So my follower emotes are all still the same. My subscriber emotes are gonna be like animated versions of those. So when it's a subscriber emote, it can be animated and you can use it in other people's chats. So like you can use, I'll show you, like Rave Bird is gonna be really good. Let me see if I can show you on here we go. I'll show you what you're gonna have access to. Yeah, they're just, for whatever reason, they approved shrimp right away again, but not the rest of them. Chrome. Hold on, do I have anything on here that's gonna dox myself again? I don't think so. Okay, we're good. And then we'll use this. So these 5, you're gonna have Bird Rave. So it's like bird rainbow colors. You're gonna have Moose eating cake that spins in a circle. Shrimp Zoom got approved. The Moose and the Ghost is like he's just bouncing. He's like a bouncy little ghost. And then I also have a moose rave one. So it's like a multicolor moosey. So those are what you will eventually have for subscribing. Shromp Zoom, yeah. It's gonna be really I'm excited. So it was very fun. Okay. Back to the video game. I love this raccoon. He's so cute. Is there a cute kids toy box or are they all kind of weird? I wish they gave us, this is gonna sound lame. It's gonna make me sound like a millennial who, if she had children, would have like the beige kids room. But like they're all very kid looking. They just don't look nice. Like I don't. Also, they're very like kids. Every Sims kid's age can use these, but I feel like they're all so centered around like toddler aesthetics, which I don't love. Oh, you know what? There's a fox one though. Where is that? There is a really cute one. Where is it? Is it just fox? This is horrifying. I love it. We're gonna use it. Yep. That's going up there for sure. So it's like they made him at camp. Where is this thing? Is it like bin? Box? Here it is. That's what I wanted. And also, maybe I should have started by making this a crib. I don't know. You have many options if you decide to play with this. We're gonna start like this though. And then maybe I can think about putting like wallpaper up now. So these are gonna be carpeted. So I'm gonna pull the carpet from down here. We talked about this last time, or at least a time on here. I grew up in an extremely carpeted home. So it's always like interesting to me that most people, I feel like most people grew up with like linoleum or hardwood floors, because like we didn't have that at all. We only had, like with the exception of bathrooms and the kitchen, everything was hardwood or carpet. And I resist the everything becoming fake hardwood now because I have an old dog who doesn't get around very well on slippery surfaces. And I feel like the move right now is to go so like modern with that simulated hardwood. Like, whoever invented this clearly doesn't have dogs. Oh, I wish this didn't have the concrete halfway up, because that's really pretty. But I don't want the concrete. Oh. Although it doesn't, it kind of clashes. I should probably just use a solid. I grew up with the carpet toilet seat cover. Yeah. Our house up north, my grandma was very much a like carpet everywhere person. Yeah. I'm familiar. It's the stuff that's like mortifying as an adult. I don't know if that's too much green. I do really like this paneling though. It's very cute. We might just have to go... this could work. So it's kind of mountainy. I don't hate that. Could go blue. This room's also really hard to zoom in on in an effective way, where you can still see everything. We also had JC Penny catalogs in the bathroom, which thinking about now is very gross. Oh yeah, my grandma, like, This sounds so much like my grandma. um, let's use the blue. I wish it had green, but I think this is okay. And then now we gotta put some stuff on it. What are those other paper mache things? I used them in the okay. What other forest creatures we got? No, I like the owl. I wish he was a paper mache boy though. Oh, can I only put 2 there? I don't really like the frog. Is there was a dog, right? It's like a bulldog though. Let's see. Oh, it molded them together. It made those one year. Oh my gosh, this room is so hard. Okay. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the light trick, which is where you put lights in the middle. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna be a little impaled for a second here. And then you put another one here. And then we pull these boys out here. Get rid of them. This guy is centered here. Actually, I think I want them next to each other. Like this. Let's test that out. So we're just gonna like clutter the heck out of this thing. So we'll do... We need another little lamp. I think the moon and star one, the moon one could be really cute because it's kind of outdoorsy. And then it goes with the clouds. So we'll have this here. And then obviously gotta have a plant. Obviously. Do one of these here. Make sure this is all gonna fit. Yeah. This might actually need to go more in the corner. We'll put some smaller stuff on there. So that can be stuff like a little sticker container. Put that there. We can get rid of this, I think. And I need something to balance out this. Actually, I don't want to forget to put this, so we're going to put that there. There's a lot of really cute stuff in that Comfy Gamer kit that I think was Lil Simsy's kit. She did some cute stuff. Let's see. I'm not putting a TV in here. We could do a bunny. I love this little bunny guy. Alright, what are we still working with? I think that's pretty cute. So that's their little dresser. I think we need a rug. This is so hard to see. Especially because, like, even when I take the walls down, this shower is still here. Let's get a rug. I think we're going to use one of those Adventure Awaits rugs. This one's cute. And actually, like, matches stuff pretty well. All things considered. I think that's pretty cute for a kid's room. And obviously, like if you download it and you have toddlers, you could always swap this out for a crib instead. I'm starting with like assuming child. So we'll also want a laptop, maybe some books. There's that really cute book from the library kit. What colors we got? I could do a fun color laptop. Maybe yellow. Kind of matches some other stuff in here. What colors we got? How's everybody's Sunday? I spent last night with everyone in my chat right now. So I know how your Saturday was. How was your Sunday? Lucas and I took Moosey for a nice long walk because it was weirdly nice out. And then he left to go see a movie, and I took a nap, as I am known to do. I think I want to use the book neck, and while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna save. I'm actually also gonna take another drink, so hold on. We've been working on positive encounters with the pups. We are policing our dog's play. Yeah, we've been there. Ugh. I feel like you guys are doing it the absolute correct way. A lot of people would say, like, oh, they'll figure it out, whatever. Like, you guys are doing it the incredibly correct and intelligent way to do that. And it sets them up for success way more than the other way. So, I get it's like a heckload of work, though. Maybe they're not getting books, because I'm not sure I really want to do that. Because they'll just steal the same dog toy from each other and get more and more pissed. Yeah. Jim, so we have not had a toy possessive dog. Jim, my parents' border collie, was a viciously food aggressive dog when we got him. Like, I actually have I got bit once because I broke up a fight when we first got him, and this was a failure of his first 4 owners. We were his 5th home in a year and a half, and so there's no better time to figure that out for them than like now, right? That will be so much better for all of you in the long run. Resource guarding is such a hard behavior to curb too. Yeah, and it's all kind of in the same vein. It's tough. Oh, they're more jealous. Yeah, that makes sense too. I worry about that a little bit. About getting a second dog, because it's only ever been Moose and me, right? He does fabulously with my parents' dogs, but they're not here all the time, so I don't know. Oh, that's cute. Little pop-up book. Gamer. I love they have The Sims. I always think that's so cute. Here, we'll be gamer children. I didn't give them a TV, but we'll make them gamers. Okay, save all that. I think we maybe need some curtains. Of which there aren't many that I actually like in this game. My eternal struggle. I hope folks have easy work weeks coming up. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I have to work tomorrow, which is annoying. I work tomorrow and Tuesday and then Friday, but so few people are in the office that it's like, well, it shouldn't be too bad of a week, even though I do have to work. Oh, I don't know why I bother trying with curtains. This is the one thing where I don't use CC at all, custom content from like creators and stuff. This is the one spot where I'm like, because even these are kind of like scrungly. Where are those just like really basic sheer ones? Is it this? Yeah, maybe we'll just use these. And then I think this curtain mount might go with it. Yeah, it does. Okay. I think that's done. I think that's a cute little kids' room. Should put a... Say we should put a mirror in there, but I don't really know where I could put it. So they need... Could go here. And I could put a mirror on the wall. Do I hate that? Nah, I think it's fine. Yeah, hopefully a super chill week. We'll see. The thing is, like, basically all my coworkers have taken time off. So it should at minimum be a pretty quiet week. Because people won't all be all up in my business, hopefully. And then I only have to work this week. I have to work Monday next week, but then I'm going to Virginia for my fun job. It's my last gig of the year, is a New Year's Eve gig, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, I think we're good. I like that. Cute little kids room. All right, save. I'm also gonna close. Moose is back inside, so I'm gonna close the sliding door. I'll be right back. All right. I had to go find Moose because I knew he was inside, but I couldn't find him. He wasn't in his usual spots, but he's crashed out on my office couch. I spent like a lot of time looking at couches today because I can't deal with my current couch anymore. I want to decorate my apartment like that kid's room. Hello, what's space 11? Are you successfully in the place you just spent a lot of time driving to? I assume so if you have access to your phone or internet. Actually, I don't know which one of you was driving, so maybe you're just still in the car driving to that place. Yeah, you are? Cool. Yeah, here, we'll give you a little tour. You can have this giant raccoon stuffy. You can have a little fox toy box. Actually, I have to think about this before they say this out loud because, oh, I didn't put anything down here. Hold on, we'll put some stuff in there. I've got like a real texture problem about doing stuff with my hands. I think I've told the story on stream before about how I taught summer school for a bunch of years, and I have never, ever, ever been somebody who can tolerate finger painting. Even as a kid, I have major sensory texture issues, and all these kids wanted was for me to finger paint with them. And on the last day of class, I let them paint my hands, and then we did handprints. Because I loved those kids, and they were good the whole class. So I was like, okay, we'll do it. They're very sweet, and they were so happy that they got to do that. But anyway, what I was gonna say out loud was it would be really cute to do a paper mache craft night with our little friend group. That could be really cute, but also a textural nightmare. So, okie dokie. Traumatized Kenzie is a little treat. Yeah, for real. I'll just release a real raccoon in my apartment. Yeah, that was the plot of one of the houses in House Flipper 2 on Friday night. Was someone let a raccoon into the house. Which, again, thank you to everybody who hung out with us on Friday night. It was so silly, and I hope we can do it again. It was so fun. Again, it was like, I think Lane's exact words was like, it's been a real fuck-ass day, and it could have been a real fuck-ass night, and instead it was just like so silly and fun, and we had a really good time. With like a lot of people, considering it was an unannounced stream at 10 p.m. on Friday night. Is real sweet. How do I get some stuff in there? We'll do some of this. We'll do some of my crafty stuff. Oh, there is the paper crafting stuff. Oh, it has to go on a surface that you can actually work. That was the silliest I've seen you and Lane be together in a long time. Yeah. It was so silly. I think we were both just like so broken. We were just so broken that day. And it was the perfect cure for how broken we were. We gotta put shower knife in this house. Oh yeah, I forgot about shower knife. Shower knife is that's a Little Gamer Lane original, I believe. Although I think I did call this Christmas knives over here. These are our Christmas knives. All right. I do think, so here's my plan. I really want this up by Christmas. So I think we're going to finish most of the house tonight. And then I think there's not that much landscaping to do, though, honestly. I'll probably put some rocks here and there. Maybe I'll show you guys, because I want it to get to actual Christmas. I want it to get to snow time. And right now there's still 4 days of fall left. So maybe, like, if I finish stream early, maybe I'll just let the game run and we can actually see it functioning. Because I still need to have them register their small business. If you have any name suggestions for our Christmas tree farm, let me know. Their last name's Shepherd. She was Noelle because I was thinking of Christmas names, and then this is just a man, so I just like auto-generated a name for him. I don't know. I didn't have any Christmas names for a man. We can change his name if we need to. But maybe, yeah, if you've got any cute names for Christmas tree farm, let me know, because you have to name your small business when you actually, real quick, let me show you how this works. So this is part of the businesses and hobbies pack, which is still, with the exception of the pets pack, my most used Sims pack ever. Like, I feel like this pack is what got me back into it. So when you want to register, I'll click out because I'm not going to do it right now, but you name your small business, And then you pick these activities. And you can pick up to 5. And then that dictates what the strangers who come to your event do. So there's so many things. There's also people do mods that add more activities. I just don't have any mods that that do that, but and then you can charge hourly fees or one-time fees, and then they'll come hang out, they'll come do the fires, they'll play with the animals. Obviously the Christmas tree farm itself is not functional because it's just not a thing, right? But this will be, and they'll be able to do like she'll be able to run her coffee shop. So it's sort of one of those you have to use your imagination a little, but it's gonna be cute. So think about what we can call our little farm, because I haven't thought about it yet. All right, Jordy the dragon, hi. Hold on, let me give you a tour. Jordy was there on Friday night for Lane and me and our silly little antics. So Jordy, it's gonna be way cuter when there's snow. I like faked snow on one stream because I used one of the weather machines, but they still have a couple days left of fall because I have the seasons pack. If I win the lottery, I'm gonna get all the Sims 4 DLC. Yeah, I understand. I think I only have about half because it's just I only buy stuff on sale and I still only have half because it's expensive and micro transaction-y and bleh. Bleh. Okay, let me show you the whole deal. So I wanted to make like a Hallmark movie build before Christmas. So here's our little Christmas tree. Little Christmas tree farm. Spruced up Christmas tree farm. That's really cute. Okay, that might be it right away. That's very cute. I should just do that before I forget. But let me show Jordy. So this is the little, pick your tree. I did try to vary the tree size, but it's pretty dramatic. So they're all completely identical. And then this is our little come inside, get some hot cocoa or some coffee. There's a candy machine. There's an ice cream machine. So this will really be the functional part of the businesses and hobbies pack is this little shop here. And then over here, we have our little goat and sheep petting farm area. I keep forgetting to lock it. So the goats and sheep just go wherever the hell they want, which is fine. But I made them a little area in here. There's some little farming. There's a little sit by the fire, roast marshmallows. These are also warming towers. We've got chickens folks can hang out with. And then in the house, here's the outside of the house. I'm very excited about the Christmas lights because they actually move. It's easier to see at nighttime in the game, but they're on all the buildings. They're kind of twinkly. Christmas chickens. So true. So we've got all these. I said this at the beginning too, I love that the fireplace is functional. So cute. Those chickens are Christians. Yep. You got it. So here is I went all out with Christmas. I wasn't sure because if you try to play this house any other season, it's going to be annoying. But I built this to be a Christmas house, so it's going to be Christmassy. So here's our dining room and our little Christmas kitchen. We've got this little entryway, and the bathroom's really hard to show because of how the walls go down. But, it's got cute little, deer wallpaper. Then we've got our living room and all the Christmas stuff. We've got a screen porch with the cutie little snow boy. That's in here. And then up here, I did the last thing I did on the last stream was this bathroom, which is also hard to show. But it's a full bath right here. And then we just did the kids' bedroom. So my goal was woodsy national park theme. I might have some additional ideas for that one, but for now it's good. I think it's cute the way it is. Ads. Do I have ads turned on? Here, hold on. I didn't think. Okay, I'm gonna vamp while Jordy has ads, and then I have to look into that because my intention was not to have ads. We can turn those off, can't we, Lane? Or is it like ads or subs? Is it because I'm the affiliate now? Hold on. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, Lane, you were the chicken god at our spring farm adventure. Here, Jody, I will vamp. Okay. I was just saying I was gonna vamp until. Oh, Lane, thank you. Thank you very much. Now Jordy doesn't have to have ads. Okay, cool. Resuming our cute tour. Where did it kick you out? I'm sorry. I didn't think I had ads turned on. But I must somehow. I'll have to look at. Jordy, I literally just hit affiliate Friday night. So this is all a little bit. I don't know how that works yet. But I thought I had turned them off. So anyway, this was our bathroom, kids' bedroom, and then this is gonna be like a vibe space with the working spot. I don't have a. That's so annoying. I swore you could turn ads off. All right, well, figure that out. This will be the main bedroom. Let me show you the very important thing we learned, though. Twitch wants they money. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Well, thank you for the gift sub, Lane. Here's your reward. Look how big he is. Hi, Moose. I'm sorry, did you hear me clearing my throat as a joke? Moose just came out from my office because he hates when I clear my throat. Moose, come here. I have to show you my giant goat. My special other big man. Oh, now, so here's the thing. I closed the screen porch. I just closed the screen door to the outside, and now he wants to go on the porch. Anyway, I did learn you can do that. I have to make sure he's sized appropriately when I put him back. There we go. So that's where we're at. And I think we're gonna get close to finishing today, and then we will. Oh, I was gonna name this. So we have 2 more rooms in the house, and then I'll probably just do like minimal landscaping. Anyone who's a veteran of my stream knows I hate landscaping, so my landscaping tends to be relatively minimal because I don't enjoy it, and the hope is that this one is mostly used in winter anyway, so I don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, Joy the Dragon. So that's my. I just submitted my subscriber emotes today. They're all gonna be the same as my follower emotes, but they have a little bit of. The subscriber versions are animated, so they're gonna be really cute. And for some reason, this happened when I submitted the initial ones too. They only approved the shrimp one immediately. I don't know why. The other ones are just my dog and my bird. But for some reason, Twitch takes a long time to approve the dog and the bird. So I don't know what that's about. But yes, you now have, at least you got Shrimp Zoom. So you've probably seen him at some point, but this is Moose. So Moose is my main boy. So there's a lot of emotes of him. But I also have, hold on, my computer just freaked out a little. That's Moose. He's the big boy. But I've also got a cockatiel named Bird, which you've just discovered in my emotes. And then my 2020 project when I went insane, my personal version of insanity was I built a shrimp tank. So in my bedroom, I have I've got a 10-gallon planted fish tank with a shrimp colony in it. I gotta make a Nessie emote sometimes. Yeah, you do. The special girl. Moose? You gotta pick what you want to do here, buddy. Right now you're just staring at me. That's his favorite activity. Okay. Before I forget, we're gonna call it Spruced Up. Oh no, I don't want it to be attached to him. I want it to be attached to her. The way businesses and hobbies work is every sim on the lot can own a oh, thank you. Here, hold on. Let me finish this lane, then I'll save it. Actually, I don't want it to crash. Good call. Hi, Goose. My grandma and grandpa had 2 black lab retriever mixes that look just like him. Their names are Dixie and Grizz. Yeah. Moose is a Newfoundland Collie mix. So he, I was calling my pocket Noof because he should be 180 pounds, but he's 80 pounds. I just love me a big black fluffy dog. That's my favorite kind of creature. All right, hold on. Come name your business, lady. And I'm gonna type it in another window because it's really hard to see. They put the name is in all caps. So simply cannot imagine an extra 100 pounds of moose. Yeah. Spruced Up Christmas Tree Farm. Let me see. Also, moose is so simmable. I was so mad that they added tattooing to Sims right after my divorce. Ugh, yeah. Oh my gosh, and it worked too. Oh, yay, now subscribers. Well, how come not everybody has it? Jordy has it. You're supposed to get this little, like, moose next to your name. How come everyone else here is also a subscriber, but they don't have it? I'll have to figure out why that is, too. I don't know. I wonder if I have to make it so it's not just new subscribers. Maybe it's like everyone? Oh, it's because you're founding members. Oh. Got it. What if I want you to have the moose? And can I customize the first batch? What if I want you to have my dog? Thank you for explaining that to me. I have relied... Lane puts so much work into streaming and does incredible things on here. And then I'm just like, I just show up and build shit in The Sims and wing it every day. So Lane has been so gracious in all of her help when I've been trying to figure stuff out. Okay, so we gotta pick our activities. So campfire for sure. Care for animals. That's gonna be like they're gonna hang out with the chickens and the small creatures. Drink coffee. Oh wait, I think there's an actual... Hold on. I swore there was like a thing from Businesses and Hobbies that was like, it's like this one, but it's specifically about the coffee cart. Also, as I was saying, Moose is very simmable, so I can't show you right now because this is how I accidentally sort of doxed myself recently. And again, I don't care if my stuff's on the internet. We do it because we have some younger streamer friends in the area, and I just try to remain a little anonymous on the very public facing side to make sure it's harder to find them. So, but I was very excited to show everyone the household I made of my partner Lucas and me, and then Moose, because Lucas and Moose look like Lucas and Moose in the game. They're both very simmable, and so. But then I forgot I had used our real name, so I had to remove that from the VOD like so fast. Let's see. Let's check in chat real quick. There's profoundly generous of you. No, you've been like super, super helpful. Again, I just waltzed into this and was like, oh yeah, I'm a streamer now. After Lane did an immense amount of work to learn it all. And is there winter activities? Yeah, so they'll play in the snow. They'll also... And you can change these. So once you open a business, if you decide, like, I, instead of a cafe, want it to be a tattoo shop. You can change stuff. It doesn't affect anything. So, drink tea. And we could also say fall. Ugh, I wish I'd put a skating rink in here. I don't think I have room, but what's the difference between campfire and hang out by fire? Is this just vibe, but this is more like, this looks more like they're creating stuff, or they're like roasting marshmallows or fruit on there. We've got there's so many. There's like an overwhelming number of options here. But again, even I'm just doing this to show you. I'll do play with pets because they're totally gonna get a dog. And then let's one more. I almost put a hot tub in. I think I'm out of space for it, but that was an option at first. They'll do roar. That must be from Outdoor Adventure. Maybe I'll just use like be friendly. There's one of those. And that's good for now. Mostly I just wanted to show you how this works if you're not familiar. So it's very customizable. I've made all kinds of businesses. And then you can do an hourly fee, you can do a one-time fee. I tend to do hourly, I think. And then you can also do target customers if you want to. I haven't done too much of this yet. Uh-oh. We're gonna say Spruced Up Christmas Farm. Okay. Let me... maybe I'll work up the courage to message my ex and be like, hey, can I have access to your EA account that I spent hundreds of dollars on? Yeah, that sucks so much. Ugh, I'm sorry. Kissing business activities sounds like big tits at church. Velveeta Fan Club is part of our insane supermarket together group. And I tried to host a game once, and my chosen name for it was a little too long. And Lane texted all of us and said, don't worry, I found one that's not too long. And momentarily, you will all be receiving an invite to Big Tits and Snacks. And that's what she called our supermarket. And every round, it changes names. Oh, I love this one so much. It's so cute. I don't know what I want to be in here. Yeah, this is from, I don't play with the, which one can I use? I don't like, it's hard to use it as a full wallpaper, but it fits in with the red. Like I could use, it could be like the accent wall at least, right? I just love it. Actually, you know what? I think I can't remember what it was called because I just remember it as the current version of Hot Date. I feel like it works maybe with green or red walls. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Green would be nice because a lot of other stuff is red. What's it they fucking called? Love Struck. I was not gonna come up with that. Like, this is pretty. And then it even matches up at the bottom. That's the move. Green's the move. Okay. This is why, man, I love when people send me suggestions on stream, because then we get nice color combos and everyone gets to participate. I love it. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah, Twitch will probably ban me if I tell you what many of our other grocery store names are, but it gets a little wild in there. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be this desk. I just put it in there so I didn't forget. What's wrong with Slut Heaven? Yep. That's Slut Heaven was such a hit that now our group chat is named Slut Heaven. Which every once in a while when I have to, like, if I have to show Discord, because that's how I've been able to show, like, if I send a picture that I want to show on stream, I send it to Lane on Discord, and then I like bring up Discord to show it, and then I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that because people can sort of see my other group chat names sort of in the background, and one just is fully named Slut Heaven. But now you know. It's the name of our grocery store. Obviously. I wish I had a better place to put this. You have to have it in order to do the pretty decorations outside. I wonder if I could just store it in here. And then if you want to use them, you have to take it out to use it. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, but it's kind of hidden. Can I put... No, a door won't fit here, I don't think. Well... Yeah, soda for cucks, that's right. Oh man, Lane and I think took a world record for the number of times someone said cuck chair on the internet on Friday night. At least on Twitch. There's probably other places they've said it way more. But on Twitch though, I don't know. Let me see if there's a little... oh yeah. Lane's Discord's fun. It's not like a non-stop popping off one. It's a very chill, like, it's a nice time. She has a whole channel dedicated to showing pictures of your pets. I don't love that this crosses with the stairs. I wish it was a little smaller, but I don't think we're gonna get one that's smaller. Where else can I put this? It's not really a good hiding spot for it. Well, maybe it's just in here and then people will find it. Because I'd rather put like a plant or something here. Something decorative. So we're gonna do... Okay. Did we get... Kenzie, I'm eating one of the pizzelles with some cold red on it, and it is delicious. Dude, that is how I ate all of my pizzelles. Okay, so folks who are here that we're not, like, with IRL all the time, my friend group hosts what I've called Solstice Swap for the last couple years, which is where we've got a big friend group, and it can be... Christmas is really stressful as it is, and so we decided... we host a solstice swap where we host it at my partner's apartment. I get, depending on the year, there's like 8 to 12 people that come to this thing. And then I get that many bags, and everybody brings enough ingredients to make that many servings of one thing. So like I made pizzelles, which are a waffle cookie. Our friend Casey Emerson made cranberry curd, which was so good. That's the cold red that Velveeta Fan Club is referencing. Lucas made Chex Mix. Lane made banana bread and some little custom stamped cards. So effectively, we all spend an evening together in December and then get Christmas out of the way for the friend group, and we all call it good. because we're all very much people who we're like year-round gift givers of like, hey, I saw this and I thought of you and I wanted you to have it because I wanted you to have it and not just because it's that. Ooh, this matches really well. Oh yeah, we're using that one. So yeah, that's like what our friend group does for Christmas, especially because like then most of us have birthdays in the 2 months following Christmas. So it's just like it's just a lot. So it's kind of our gift to our friend group is don't worry about this group for Christmas. Um, you know we all care about each other year round. We do a lot of gifting year round. It's just what works. Um, and so yeah, I made pizzelles, which are these sandwich cookies. Not sandwich cookies. You make them on basically like a waffle press. They're a very thin cookie. And then I sprinkle some powdered sugar on them. And then yeah, Casey Emerson made the cranberry curd, and I ate all of mine with that too. That was so good. Still working on the Chex Mix because it is insanely spicy. Yep. Lucas is a broken man. My partner consistently, oh, that's really pretty. Lucas is just he needs spicy all the time. This isn't exactly the same color, and that's gonna, why do they do this? Like, I think it has to work, but do one of the other ones match it better? This does. Okay. I don't like this chair as much, but it's gonna work. Yeah, Lucas he craves the spice. He's a broken man. Oh, these are so cute. Little streamer computers. Yeah, and like anytime Lucas mentions that anything is a little spicy, everyone is like, okay, so nobody else touch that. You will die. Lovestruck. Could use my favorite rug in here. God, I love this rug. Gotta pick a different color though. What colors you come in, buddy? Come in that. Well, actually, you know what? No, that does work because it matches the wallpaper. We're good. That totally works. Okay, then I want some kind of, we need some kind of lighting in here actually, because I don't love to use those if I don't have to. So we'll want some kind of, did we not really get any good desk lights here? There's just like mushroomy boy. Doesn't throw much light though. Let's get rid of Lovestruck and see what we got. Ugh, I love this one. From the library pack. We need a little plant over here, of course. What time is it? It's almost 9:30 already. I might go a little longer than 10. We'll see. All day, I was thinking I was going to stream early. I was going to have my shit together, and then that obviously didn't happen. I was like, oh, Cozy Gremlin is gone right now, so I don't have to necessarily like worry about starting a competing stream, because I'm usually hanging out at Cozy Gremlin stream because I love her stream. So but she's out of town this week, so I thought maybe I could use that time frame, and then I did not do that. Lighting, overhead lighting. We're losing Christmas a little bit up here, but I think it's okay. This is still outdoorsy themed. This is floral, and like still red and green. So I think we're good. What kind of... Oh, I love that chandelier. Does it fit up here? Let's see. think I used it down here. Nah, it doesn't really make sense. I like these. These are always kind of my go-to. Because it's a very nice, gentle light. And they throw quite a bit, too. We'll need to put something on the wall here. Oh, you know what we could do? Because I'm pretty sure I got rid of her. Could use my favorite hanging plant. Up here. Kind of over the stairs. That's always a good place for that one. Where are you at, girl? There we go. This one. Because it's not in the way. And it just like kind of hangs down. Oh, I love that plant. This one is so hard to use. Because it's so large. But it's really pretty. I think we're going to use that one. And then we need some kind of like sit and spot chair bookshelf situation over here, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do over here. Maybe, let's see. Use a little accent table that goes with the desk. So use one of those and then put another plant on it. What do we got? That one could work. It matches the walls really well. I've said this a couple times, but this build has been really fun because it's so not what I usually do. I never play with the holiday stuff. And I never use such solid kinds of color. So like I never use solid red, or I mean I use a lot of green, but I really don't work with red pretty much ever. And it's just been really fun. It's like I've learned about items I didn't know existed in this game. Which was cute. Oh, I didn't mean to just didn't mean to pin your comment like a crazy person. I always do that by accident. And I always feel like I'm putting people on the spot. It's just the way I have my Twitch screen. I stream on my laptop on my couch most of the time, so I don't have two screens right now. I do when I stream in my office, but I'm not doing that right now. And the way I keep my things arranged on my desktop when I'm streaming on one screen is like the spot where I click off to check chat is also kind of the pin comment button. We're so back. Is your house clean? I love that for you. Could use 2 of my favorite rug. Yeah, when I played, I always caught myself building things the same way every time. Yeah. Streaming has also made me do less of that. Because I definitely have a style and I definitely have things I like, but I've tried to make some different kinds of builds. Like I use this shit in everything and we're gonna use it again right now. Because it fits so nice. Actually, we're gonna put this over here and I'm gonna put, I think, a mirror on this side. Because like, oh my gosh, I just have so many things that I love to use. So I have that. And then I think I just want, this doesn't have to be, it doesn't need to be too busy out here. I want to put some stuff on the walls. I'll probably hang something here. Eternally pissed that this is so tall for some reason. Ugh, you can't lower it. Boo. Bad developers. Maybe I'll duplicate this. Put this over here for now. We'll see. Okay. So now the trash and recycling are out and my living room is clean, so my kitchen is next. Hell yeah. You have to work tomorrow, Lane, right? I think you just have Thursday and Friday, or Wednesday and Thursday off with me. Our family's trying to decide what we do for Christmas. We always go home to our parents' house. And they offered to come to our city this year, but we'll see. Christmas is one time where like I kind of expect to go home because it's Christmas. But we'll see. Let's see. High school years. Give me a cute chair, please. You better come in the same green. It's not the same green, is it? Oh no, it is. Or at least close enough. I wish the base was silver. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. And then I need something to take up some height here. I need... Maybe the bookshelf goes here. Storage. What do... Oh, these are so big. Do any of you come in the colors I want though? No. We're gonna use those cutie businesses and hobbies ones that I put down here because I like them. And they will fit up here because it's like a neutral color space up here. I'm gonna have to move the chair a little though. Can I still get through? Maybe I do more like this. And then like a plant here or something. Put another accent table. Cute little comfy corner. Although I feel like this would be stressful if someone was sitting here like watching you stream. Yeah, I gave them the streamer computer in case they're also streamers outside of owning a Christmas tree farm. What kind of plant we want there? I'd like something tall. Something. What colors do you come in? I don't like any of those. This one's cute. Did you come in Crimble colors? Lane, what did you call Christmas when you walked into my house last night? Lane, Lucas is going to visit his parents for the week, so we did our like mini. Lucas and I exchanged Christmas gifts last night, and then Lane and I each did one because we spent Christmas together. And then so Lane and I each exchanged one, and then we'll exchange the rest with our family on Thursday. But Lane, Lucas, and I all swapped one too. There's simply no way to know. I don't know. It was something to the effect of like it was something Cramble. I don't know. And then Lucas said a cooked goose. Crumbled them. I don't remember. It doesn't actually matter. It was insane. Cramble scrum. Yeah, Lane walked into my apartment like the Muppets Ghost of Christmas Present and gave Christmas a new name. As one does sometimes, you know? I want this different. It's like not centered on the thing. Nope. Gotta come a little closer. Damn it. So close. Too far. I'm wasting everyone's time. Let's just do this the other way. Give me a floor lamp. Do it like that. Get out of here. Centered. Go here. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Look at that cute little corner. We need some stuff on the walls. This will definitely take me into Tuesday stream. I think, depending on how late I go tonight, there's a chance I make this go quickly, but I don't want to rush it just for the sake of rushing, because I do technically have time to stream one more time this week, but it's getting really close. And I mostly just wanted it to be done and live by actual Christmas, right? So we've got little vibing rooms. What can I put on the wall? You know what? I want to use one of these. And I want to use the one that they made just for me. With the dogs and the butterflies and the plants and the ducks. Cause that still feels it's like a Christmas tree farm, right? I think that's cute. Adjust that a little. I think this is cute. I don't think we're gonna need to go too much crazy around here, right? I don't feel too bad leaving this wall open, because it's such a bold print on there. I'm not doing anything on Christmas Day Eve. This year we're celebrating on Sunday and then New Year's Eve. I am so pro. Lane and I talk about this all the time. I am very, very pro adjusting Christmas, not just Christmas, traditions in general to suit changing needs. I'm not anti. Sometimes I think that gets misconstrued as anti-tradition. I think traditions are great. I think they're fun. I think it is important to adjust them as people's lives change. And there needs to be no guilt around having to do that. So I'm glad you guys found something that works for you, because that's doesn't mean it has to go away entirely, right? It's just different. It's all good. We have a family where traditions are very, very, very important, and I respect that. But I need it respected that I am also like a busy adult now, and I'm not, we make time in great ways for each other, and that's great. I used to be a stickler about tradition, but then I got a job. Yep. If all the Christmas movies are true, if all the things about the lessons being that what matters is that we spend time together, then that's what matters. And sometimes you gotta be flexible, and it's all good. Are you guys doing anything fun for New Year's? Jordy, Lane and I are going. I'm a concert photographer, and so my last gig of the year is in Richmond, Virginia. So we're flying across the country and spending New Year's all down there. I never had New Year's gigs ever, and then I had a gig last year. It was my first time ever not like celebrating just with friends in somebody's house. And then this year, the New Year's show this year normally would have happened yesterday. It's the same week every year, and this year it got moved because the venue gave a slot away. Because sometimes that happens. And so now it's New Year's, so it's kind of it's different, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I had a New Year's gig last year that was super fun. I love these. I always forget about them. There's some really cute wall plants in the game. I do wish they were a little darker, but it's okay. My dad's side of the family celebrates Christmas on New Year's Eve. 2 birds, 1 stone. We stay up till midnight and eat snacks and play games. I love that. That's really cute. My family, my whole childhood, like my family always hosted New Year's Eve. So it was really weird to like do different things when, sometimes other friends would like to host New Year's Eve too. So we were kind of rotating for a while, and the last couple years, it hasn't super mattered just because I've been gone. I think I want their room to be the solid green, but we'll see. I'll be seeing Glenn on Sunday for Christmas with my mom's side of the family. You'll have to razz him for us. How's your Um, how's your grandma doing? Because I know you guys all for a while there were helping move your grandma. Is she good in her new places? That must be your mom's mom, if it was. They're all settled good. Oh, do you still have two grandparents? Do you still have your grandma and your grandpa? We're down. We had two grandpas at the beginning of the year. We lost one this year, so we still have one. Um, but we had grandparents like a long time. We talked about this on our last stream. Um, oh, do you have all four grandparents? That's amazing. Um, we lost one when I was in high school, and then we lost one in 2020, and then until this year, I still had both grandpas. And then we lost one in February, March, early March, end of February. I can't remember. And we've still got one. And I think that's like I'm 32 years old, and I always feel pretty lucky to still have grandparents. I talked about this on my last stream. Actually, no, we talked about it on Lane's stream on Friday. You still have two great grandparents too. Yeah, so Lane and I until I don't remember how old I was when she died. We still had great grandparents until like not that long ago. My mom had her grandma until she was like in her 50s. Yeah, they're in their 90s. That's amazing. Your family's got good genetics. That's really cool that you still have so many. Would have been like 2015. Yeah, maybe 2015 or 2016. I don't remember. Yeah, when Oma died. When we were talking about the grandma who she wanted the new floors like the second her husband died. That's the great grandma we still had until the end. I'm yapping because I don't have any ideas for this bedroom. It's gotta. I'm not like married to this paint color, so we can still change. Let me look at some beds. There's some cute ones. I know I overuse high school years, but there's some really cute patterns in this one. You're still in culinary school. Okay. That would make sense then. Do I go for like... Where's the botanical one? Is it this one? Yeah, it's like very... planty. But it's also... It's kind of boring. Do I go with the botanical theme? Or do I go with something like more farmy? Kind of like this was... Well, let me see. Let me look at our options. I'm not going to feel too pressured to finish this tonight because I got time on Tuesday. Maybe something woodsy. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Adventure Awaits went a little too... this one's pretty. These all remind me, we have a place, my family has a house up in northern Wisconsin that has been, it's like the traditional, we didn't buy it or we didn't build it, like it was my great-grandparents' teeny tiny cabin in the woods that they lived in. And then my grandparents expanded it and now my parents own it. There's a really cute cottage living one too. But anyway, so much of the cottagey stuff in The Sims reminds me of the house. This feels very much like the bedspread would be at the house up north. Where is... Okay. I swear Cottage Living had a really cute one. I don't like that bed frame, but I'm pretty sure there was some cute... Did I hallucinate this? I did a whole build with a bed like that. Where's this stupid bed? I could always just use... Honestly, like, these are always a pretty safe bet. Because they also have stuff that matches really well, which is always nice. I love this one. I always think it feels like Lord of the Rings elves. Feels like Rivendell. That's like a bed that Elrond would sleep in. What's this one? This one's also... I think this is the like adult version of the bed we use in the kids' room. Yeah, let's see. What colors we got for that? I do like that pattern. Plus, there's so many, there's like a lot of matching furniture that goes with it, which is really nice. Let's try the green. Because I like this. The wallpaper's gonna have to go, I think. It's a little too much. But it's still, it's like outdoorsy without being a log bed, I guess. This feels a little too rustic. I don't know. I wish they had a happy medium of some kind. What's the, Ernie, are you cute? They are cute. Those are very horse ranchy, though. Let's start here. And then we'll do... Oh boy. That was Dream Home Decorator. I'm just a big fan of stuff coming with matching sets. Because then I don't have to think that hard. Also... do I make this kind of like a hidden bed? No, that's gonna fit weird with the... I see people do such cool stuff with bedrooms, and then I have the opportunity to do it, and my brain's just like, I've never played The Sims in my life. Actually. Here, we're gonna try something a little cool. So we're gonna do... I do like raising stuff a little. And then you get rid of this. So it kind of separates stuff. And then... why did that happen? What did I do here? Why is the house clipping? Okay, let's try that again. Is that what just broke it? I just want this. Okay. Why does that happen? Sims, no. Oh my gosh, I've never had this happen before. That's annoying. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing my cute platform idea. We'll make it work. It's okay. Dang it. That's gonna be really cute, too. That's so bizarre. So we'll do... I think, did Horse Ranch have some cute woodsy lights? Like, these are nice. I'm not sure if Dream Home Decorator... yeah, I don't like those as much. I just want... give me a cute little desk lamp. I like these from Growing Together. We need a rug. Dream Home Decorator. We'll do... oh, I must have not used the cheat code yet to... you can bypass having to earn that. Hang on, I'm going to take a sip real quick because I'm going to mute myself. Unfortunately, I let my tea get cold. That's such a Lane move of me. It's an eternal bit in our homes that Lane will periodically go missing and exclaim, "My tea!" Nothing, just that your tea always gets cold because you forget about it. You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me I'm wrong, dude? She came down in a bubble, Doug. Lucas loves that video. I love these. I know I use them in every build, but they're so pretty. I do wish they came with a different trim, though. Because everything else in this kit came with, like, the darker trim. And it bothers me that this doesn't have it. But I think I still want to use it. Because they're pretty. And then... Okay. So what we're going to do then is... I do think I... Where else could I put this dog bed? Because maybe this is like a little sit-in spot. I do have to put a dog bed somewhere, though. I'm gonna get a dog. I mean, dogs can sleep... Maybe I don't need a dog bed. You know what? Dogs can sleep on furniture. So the dog bed isn't necessary. They do need a toy bin and they do need a food bowl. But I was thinking this could be like a little sit-in spot. Kind of like what I put in here. Go ahead and say it, Lane. Call it what you want to call it. Where is... Here it is. No, you. I can't believe Lane's passing up an opportunity to say cuck chair on the internet. That's Lane's favorite thing to say on the internet. See, in my mind, it's this cute, like, raised platform. I wonder why. It's so weird. What if I... Hold on. Sometimes you have to do this in pieces. So, like, what if I do that? And then what if I do... I just really want this to work. It's a very simple way to add something to your build. So you raise the platform. And then you get rid of these. Oops. It's not my favorite thing to say on the internet, don't lie. That's right, your favorite thing to say. No, it clipped again. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That is so frustrating. Okay, I'll just give up on my hopes and dreams, I suppose. That's right, Lane's favorite thing to say on the internet is to call herself Top Hog. You gonna deny that one? They can have a TV. I didn't put a TV in the kids' room, but also I want it to go... I want it to face the bed, though. My favorite thing to say on the internet is, I love and cherish my dear friends. They've supported me my whole life. I hear you say that all the time. Velveeta Fan Club, are you talking about how Lane likes to call herself Top Hog on the internet? There's video evidence of that one. Delicasto. On my way to Delicasto. Man, I don't know. What do I want to do here? Thought I had a whole thing going, and I'm not sure I do. You call yourself Top Hog one time. Maybe they don't need a TV. Or maybe I have once in a while put like a freestanding wall. I don't know. That's all it takes. Yep. Maybe there's cute like seating in here. Maybe that's what we do. I don't know. I had such a vision. I'm not sure I like it. This room's also so weirdly shaped. Because what I don't want to do, I want this to be functional. I wonder if... Hold on. Wonder if we do it the cheater way. Little further back. Because it will still function. So then it's like kind of a reading nook. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe some little, like a cozy little nook in here, because there's some really cute modular furniture in this pack that would go very nicely. So you get like this, and then there is a... Isn't there a long boy? There we go. You can have like a chase lounge, and then you've got like the little corner piece. So you can have this kind of situation. And then I do need to pick A, some lighting, and B, some oh my god, my brain. Some new wallpaper. Because it's a little too much green, I think. Although, I don't know, sometimes that's in. Sometimes that's what the kids like. Or I could do... No, it's not really the same color. Yeah, it's pretty stark white. Okay. I think we need a new paint color. What did I use? Could use... That's really bright compared to what it was. Get some new wallpaper at the liquor store. Lane has broken all of us. I don't know what color to use here. Maybe I'll use one of the like, let's see what kinds of this they've got. Because I really, even this I love. And I often forget about this style. Like, what options do we have here? The blue could actually be kind of nice. You're potentially moving into a house within the next few months. That's so exciting. You have to build it. You have to build it in The Sims. And then we've done that for a couple friends who have had. They're like, "Hey, I'm moving into a new apartment. Can you help me decorate it?" And it's like, "Yep, absolutely, I can." That's so exciting. Do you have one like in? Have you like started trying to purchase one? It's so daunting to me. I'm hoping to do that at some point, but it's very scary. But it's so much freedom of like, I can make this whatever I want. So I love that for you. That's awesome. So it's pretty set in stone as long as everything goes smoothly. We'll cross all of our fingers and toes. That's so exciting. It's absolutely the scariest thing I've ever done. Every friend I have who owns a house has been like I was literally just signing shit as fast as I possibly could to like not have to think too hard about this because it's so stressful. You'll be renting, but it's your grandpa's property, so you're allowed to have creative freedom. That's equally awesome. It's still such a big step to be in a house. We're hoping at some point here, like I would love to have a little more space. It's just where we live. It's so expensive, as it is everywhere, but oh, I used to be a homeowner, then you got divorced. Yeah. Ugh. You lost so much. Ugh. I'm sorry. That's so hard. Hopefully, I mean, I know it doesn't like bring all the stuff back, but it seems like things are pretty pretty good now. Yeah, you just want it out. Yeah. That's extra hard. Okay, I think I'm gonna find a new thing to set this on. I'm gonna put something else over here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, it's the hardest thing in the world to leave, but, like, you did what you knew you needed to do. That was ultimately better for you, even though it was probably the harder thing to do. And that's always good. Only lost material stuff. I gained my freedom and ability to be myself, so when I bring up my divorce, it's meant to be celebrated. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you did the hard thing that is ultimately better for what you needed to do, and that is a big deal. I think a lot of people, like, a lot of times, people just get settled and decide it's easier to stick it out, and then they're unhappy. And yeah, you did the good, brave, scary thing. Let's see. Oh, what did I just delete? I was trying to pick a mirror to go over this thing. Do you need us all to show up at his door with Lane's bat and get your EA stuff back? We'll do it. We're that kind of friend group up here. What do I want to do here? Yeah, Lane's got the bat. We'll do it. Well, we're glad you're out of it, and we're glad you're with a nice, wonderful boy now. And it sounds, I hope that works out with your grandpa's property. That'll be so nice. Okay. I love these hanging plants. I can't remember what they're from Tiny Living. And then I need to put something, I'm still not sure this is the wallpaper, but I needed to not get too hung up on it. I think I'm gonna finish this, so I'm gonna go a little longer. I'd like to finish this, and then maybe next stream, I'll show you how the game works. We can do, we can maybe show you some of the stuff in action, because I never actually, play the gameplay part on stream ever. But I think this one's gonna be cute, so maybe we'll do it. I'm gonna put, I love these things. Oh, you know what I still need is some overhead lighting too. We need some lighting. Ooh, that's, it's like spotlights on your bed. I love these from high school years. I think they're so cute. They don't really match with everything else, but I do think they're so cute. I've used them several times. What is this? Who's this for? You must have to use the really tall walls. I just want like some simple lamps, you know? That one's such a, I always forget, you can change the color of the lighting, because some of these are so stark white. And as a vehement hater of the big light, I don't like to use it in The Sims either. Let's see. Maybe we need to do the light over here, because I do like to put a fan over the bed when I think about it. Yeah, big light hater. Dude, you're in the right place. We're all big light haters here. Let me pull some of these sconces. Lots of little lights. Yeah, it is a nightmare to put my apartment to bed at night because I just have so many little accent lights because I love them. I'm in the exact same boat. Always floor lamps and sconces. Yep. Actually, I wonder Oh no, that's not what I wanted. You know it. Could I put like, because I like the sconces over here. I could put like a floor lamp here with this plant maybe. And then maybe a nice, hold on. Maybe like this over the little sitting spot. Because it's sort of the same vibe. Oh, it's very bright. It's so bright. But I like it. I think I just need to make it smaller, which is what I did downstairs as well. So we'll have those. I think I'm going to put a little bookshelf over here. We need something over here, and I still need something to set this on. So do we have... What all came in that pack? Did we have... Oh... This is probably my most used set of stuff. I really love it. There's really cute stuff in this pack. I mean, that's the same... What if... That's right, they didn't make this in all brown. They made it with like a... Minimal and versatile. Yeah, you can do so much with it. I use it all the time to do like entertainment units. Like for living rooms and stuff. Yeah, it needs to be against a wall. Can I have... Oh, you have to put that one on a wall. Okay. What if I don't want to, though? We could use this. This could be the TV stand, maybe. I could actually put it on there. Oh, god damn it, we're gonna run into the same problem. Although... Maybe that's fine. Maybe the TV is for watching over here. Hi, Tom, I Nelly 233. Hello. Welcome. Ah! Computer's freaking out a little. Okay. How are you doing? Good, we're building The Sims. How are you? We have... Oh, we can put some of these in. Did I use this yet? I don't think I did. Let's see. Is this from Gmail? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll use this one. And then, oh, I could put a little bookshelf here, maybe? No, I think I want to put it over here. What can I put on this wall? Oh, that's so big. I do like... This sometimes is kind of cute. It's part of this, but again, I wish they gave us more trim options. So we have... Oh, here's a bookshelf. Let's do one of these boys. And then maybe something like this. Oh, I'm gonna save here. It's freaking nighttime. Oh, turn off. Oh, also, if you're not using a lot of packs, this might be new. You change the purpose of all these rooms. So, like, I have the house all set to residential, and that is to help keep... When they introduced... I think this actually started with the For Rent pack. So you could map out the different units you were building in apartment complexes. But this, the one I use, is from Businesses and Hobbies. So there's public areas. You can do employees only. So there's like, if you have a production kitchen or whatever. And then let's see. I'm going to get rid of that person because they're clearly just here to like harass me. You don't need to be here for that. Yeah, I always give, the thing is, like, I always give first-time chats, like, a chance, right? Because sometimes, there was one time recently where, like, we were so sure somebody on a bot somebody on Lamestream was a bot, and they ended up being like a super fabulous person. So I like to try to, some people just have weird names. I like to try to give people a chance, but if you're gonna harass me because I'm not answering you for 5 seconds, like, I don't need that. I was chatting with them and Tony was like, bro, that's a bot, yeah. But sometimes it's not. So I always try to like assume the good at first, and then it's like, no, then I don't hesitate to ban. But what can I put over here? Did I put a mirror in here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's such a bummer. Put another mirror over here. Anyway, I was in the middle of explaining that. Where, so this means, like, visitors to the business won't come in the house. Because every once in a while I'll forget to do that, and all of a sudden there's, like, a stranger in their bathroom. You're not supposed to be here. There we go. And then maybe I'll put something up top. We're getting close. I don't usually have such a hard time deciding what to do with, like, the main bedroom. That's usually what comes to me first. This time I've just been having a hard time deciding. It's also nighttime after a busy weekend, but, oh my god, I'm so excited for a short week. Although it's one of those weird years where Christmas is in the middle of the week, so it's very much like my brain doesn't fully turn off from work, because I still have to go a couple days. Thankfully, I work 100% from home, which is very helpful. There we go. What can I put up there? Maybe one of those. I love that library set. Library book nook. It was so cute. I should really build. I should do a build more like around this set because it's super cute. I love this. Yeah, we're gonna use one of those boys. There we go. So cute. I used the lamp out here. Maybe we could put a... Maybe this needs to be like a coffee table or something. Because I kind of want to use this. I don't know if that makes it weirdly not balanced though. Let's see. I'm going to set this here for now. Oh, I could also sort of like manually place it on here. We'll see. Yeah, like these are so pretty, but they don't match technically, and that stresses me out. Because, you know, I have real problems like being stressed out by a video game. I like these. Let's go back to... Thanks again for spending your Sunday night with me, everybody. I was talking on Lamestream on Friday. I'm for sure my little space in everybody's streaming is like I like to think I'm a good like winding down for the evening, chill time. Emote commissions. Ooh, that's awesome. I was setting up my emotes today, and I feel like you can go so crazy. I just set up like kind of the bare minimum today because actually, let me check my email. Did they approve any other ones? Oh, that bot followed me. It's a very anime bot kind of photo. So annoying. I'm too nice of a a person, I think. Okay. Yeah, there's so much you can do with emotes. I wanted to get some up. But I'm hoping to I might customize them a little more later on because there's so much cute stuff you can do. As evidenced by Lane's bat. I wish this was more solid. Is there a more solid console table, or is that kind of our only choice? Gotta work on more emotes. You have such good ones. I have so many super creative Twitch friends doing such cool stuff. I'm so inspired by everybody's really cool, like, emote stuff, and everyone's doing really cool stuff. Maybe this one? Oh, does it not? Maybe the TV doesn't fit on there. Let's see. That's weird. And this has to be on a oh, this one can be on the ground. And this one can't. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use one of these. And I think we're gonna use the round one because the furniture is also round. So we'll do that. I like that better. Perfect. I feel like streaming and meeting new Twitch folks has inspired me to be so much more creative the past few years. Yeah. It's so cool. We got such cool friends here. I feel like it's basically all because Lane went friendship hunting and happened to find Red Toad 64, and now we have like 1 million friends because Glenn's a friendship enabler. Obviously, we made a lot of our Twitch friends that way. Lane and I both have such lovely, I don't want to say real life friends because our Twitch friends are real life friends, but you know what I mean. So many of our regularly in person, like same city friends are always here, and we always are so appreciative of that. We have a very supportive friend group on the internet and off the internet. It's the best. I said I had to make at least one friend on Twitch this year, and hot damn did we hit the fucking jackpot. Yeah, for real. What am I gonna put over this chair? What frames does this come with? It's like too red of a brown, but I want to use it anyway. We'll use this one because it kind of looks like Jim. That's kind of a border collie. Do I put another like lounge, chaise lounge here maybe? That's kind of cute. I could put a rug there too. I could use the other rug because that kit comes with 2. So I could use this one maybe? Oh, these have a little more color in them. I think this was the correct move. Although then they're the same. This could work. I think it's getting close. My little sitting spot. And then there's, oh, I know where we can put some more of that book stuff. Because then even these, like, little things count. What are you doing in here, sir? There we go. These little ones still count as a full, like, bookshelf. Oh, although, duh, I actually put I already forgot I put a full bookshelf. Oh, boy. I'll be able to get back into streaming once we get settled in the house because me and Tony will have our own room for setups. Yeah, that'll be big. My partner and I don't live together yet. And mostly, I mean, a main reason is that it's just an absolute pain in the ass to move, right? And both of us, like, we just moved him into that apartment a couple years ago. So it's like, we didn't really want to move all his stuff again. But it's also just like, we're both so introverted and obviously love each other very much and function together very well. But it's still like a big deal. If both of us have lived together, he's lived alone for like 10 years or something, maybe even longer than that. Because I think he didn't have to have a roommate for part of college. So I've lived alone. Lane moved out in 2021. So I've lived alone for 4 years. He's lived alone for 10 plus. And it's like a lot. And we keep saying that we have to have a minimum of like our bedroom, and then we each have to have our own like office room. I'm very pro. I think the best thing you can do for a relationship is make sure you have your own space. If you can swing it and you've got obviously that's a privileged thing to be able to say. But if you can make it work, I think it's very important to have your own space. I'm a big proponent of that. Oh, you're an only child. So is Lucas. So Lucas grew up also not having to share a room because he was an only child. Lane and I were freaks, and we had our own rooms but slept in the same room because Lane had bunk beds. So I just slept in Lane's room even though I had my own room. And then we lived together after college as adults too. We did sleep in our own rooms for that. Just on the record. Not beating those freak allegations, yeah. Lane and I have always been, again, we were making jokes about how Friday night was some hardcore sibling energy, but like Lane and I have always been very, very, very close. And now we verbally harass each other on stream sometimes. And they were roommates. Okay. Ah, god damn it. I forgot to put laundry in again. It's such a cute addition and I never remember to do it. It's fine. Laura Key also is a big fan of and they were roommates. She's always pulling that out. I need one more thing on here. Maybe it's a plant. Maybe it's a plant. I love this hanging plant. So pretty. But I used it over here, I think, yeah. Let's see. I can already feel myself, not trying that hard at work tomorrow. That's not true. I have such a false idea of what it looks like to not try that hard, because my not trying hard, I think, is still pretty intense. So when I say I'm not trying hard, I mostly mean like that I can just not be working at like 200% capacity for once. I try to always work hard because I was a pleasure to have in class, and now I'm a crazy person, so you know. That's pretty. But I'm hopefully, my ask for this week is that I just can send an email and not have somebody respond within 30 seconds and then make it my problem again. That's my actual ask to the universe. You know what? I kind of also always forget to put shelves. I don't utilize shelves very often like I did in here. People do some really cool stuff with the shelves you can put on the walls. But it can also be such a pain to have to, like, furnish them. Okay. I think the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look through some more wall options because I'm not quite sure this is it. I think it's closer. I really like the split wall. I like that there's something there. I usually decorate with more monochrome black and white with splashes of colors, but this almost is inspiring to lean more towards earth tones. Yeah, I'm very earth tony. I'm the peak millennial of my dream couch is like a deep green velvet couch. Let's see what else we got here. Wallpaper. What is this technically? Sleepy. I didn't even do that much today, all things considered. It's just that I'm old now. I'm gonna go crazy in our setup rooms. Tony's gonna have an egg mural. I hope you share pictures of that. That's so funny. Where did that? Has he been? Okay, so I'm trying to think of how long we've known him. He's had like the egg branding since we've known him, I think. Has that been around? Has that been his thing like since the beginning? Oh, this is really pretty too. Ooh, that's actually that's really pretty. I know it's sort of similar, but I think I really like that one. Since he started streaming. Okay, so that's like always been his thing. Cool. Look at this cute. I'd hang out in here. So cute. Maybe like a floor lamp over here. I think that was one thing I said I was gonna do. And then we'll call it for tonight. And then I'll just plan to stream again on Tuesday night probably. I preemptively asked Lane if we could bonus stream again sometime soon because I had so much fun on Friday night. So maybe we'll do one of those sometime. But I think I'm gonna finish this build. I would love to have this. I just want it done by Christmas. Oh, this is so much smaller than I thought it was. But it was so silly on Friday night, especially for just like a total impulse stream. Oh, I love these kinds of lights. My true favorite is that retro pack. It absolutely doesn't really fit in here, but so cute. I love this one too, because again, it's got like a really nice. Actually, maybe that's the one we use. It's got such a nice diffuser on it, so it's not like a super aggressive. It's not like a big light. Do we need? I'm not sure this will work with these couches. Yeah, sometimes I like play pretend. Well, let's try it. Sometimes I play pretend and say, I know that the curtains are clipping through the couch and going to the floor, right? I know that. But can we use our imagination and say they just stop at the couch and they're perfectly sized? I don't like these colors. This might not matter anyway. I just feel like bedrooms should have curtains on them. I don't know. But I'm not sure that I like the color. Oh, that's a little better. Because that's kind of like this color. Maybe that's good. I think that's good. Because otherwise I'll go crazy if I don't just say it's good. Yeah, I think I like this. So we finished a couple things. We had 3 rooms tonight. That's pretty good. It's a nice solid 10:30. We can do another quick review of everything. Yeah, we did the whole upstairs. We named our Christmas tree farm. Thank you again, Professor Pants. We discovered mega sheep. The most important thing, obviously. So maybe next time we'll like do some landscaping. So the house is pretty much done. The buildings are pretty much done. I might have some finishing touches to put in here. I haven't decided. It's cute. I just feel like it could be cuter. Actually, I'm doing the Midwest goodbye thing, but on stream. Does this come in that like pinky color? Because I feel like that adds so much with the molding. And I think that's the same color. Okay. Trim, yes or no? I think yes. It just instantly makes it look a little nicer. Without having to do too much. Yeah, me too. It's so funny how instantly my brain's just like, oh, that's better. I love that. So we'll have those. Just a little sheep area. We've got our chickens. Got our whole house. I have had so much fun with this. Yes, trim, but change the window. Yeah, does it bother you that it like clips through the here? What about, does this fix it? How do you feel about this? If I just lower it? And then we'll do it more like this. I might have to change the wall. I might have to change the window on the other one though, because there's I'll show you, hold on. Did I get all that? Okay. So that's better. Okay, cool. This one I'm not sure that's gonna work. Yeah, this one, but here, I have a solution. It's not the end of times. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All good. So then just this one side. Well, maybe I just make them all that. Because then they'd all match. I just like this because it's a little different. This one's on. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe we just move them all. Because it's kind of just like a hut. It doesn't necessarily need to have... Yeah, let's do that. I cannot remember how high I put this up on all the other windows. Okay, it's 2. There we go. There we go. Oops. Not the whole window. Not the whole window. Alright. Better. Are we happy with that now? I think that was the correct move. So we'll do that. Did I not put a rug in here? Oh, there's a little seasons rug. Alright. I need to be done, or I'm just gonna keep finding little things, and then it will be 2 in the morning, and we'll also be here being held hostage by a Christmas tree farm in a video game. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for helping me get affiliate this weekend. That was very exciting. Thanks for all the subs and the gift subs and hanging out, and I hope everybody has a good week and a good holiday. I mean, again, I'm gonna stream on Tuesday, but I know some people are traveling, so there is no pressure to be here if you've got other holiday things to do. But thanks for hanging. I hope you guys have a good week. I will for sure see everyone tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central because Lena's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Because she lost a bet with chat and now she has to play Five Nights at Freddy's. So I will see y'all there. I will see y'all at maybe my stream on Tuesday. I'll probably stream no matter what. I have nothing else going on, so I'm sure that's what I'll be doing. Maybe a bonus stream this weekend with Lane. Otherwise, the boyfriend tier list is also the year-end boyfriend tier list is next Sunday for Lane's stream. So there's lots of chances to hang out before the end of the year. That's probably Sunday. Next Sunday will probably be the last day for Lane and me because we're going away for New Year's. So, cool. Well, you'll be there as long as you don't work too late on Tuesday. Cool. Oh, where's my see you next time screen? There we go. Mr. Moose. All right. Good night, y'all. Thanks for hanging.